and we're getting ready to hike the AT.
The AT stands for the Appalachian Trail.
The Appalachian Trail is a continuous trail that goes from Georgia to Maine and passes through 14 different states. The southern terminus is at Springer Mountain, and that's where we will be starting our trip, and hope to make it to Mount Katahdin in May.
The distance of the trail varies year to year, but this year it is 2,198.4 miles.
And that's actually the longest that the trail has been. Every year they have to make adjustments in the trail, and so that's why the length has changed over time. We're also going to be hiking the approach trail at Amicalola Falls State Park in Georgia, and that's going to add on another 8.8 miles to our trip. So all in all, we will hopefully pass over a little over 2,200 miles. Our trip should take us about 6 months. That's the average time that it takes most people to complete. We may be moving a little bit slower than that, but that's okay. We're leaving with plenty of time and hope to reach Mount Katahdin by October, or at least before they close the park.
So the fastest known time unsupported is 45 and a half days.
And that means that the hiker carried everything that they needed for their trip. They had their shelter, their clothing, their food, and any other emergency supplies that they might need.
The trail was completed in 1937, but the first through hiker finished in 1948. His name was Earl Schaefer.
We just finished listening to a really interesting story about a famous through hiker, and her name was Emma Gatewood.
The oldest through hiker was 83 years old.
And the youngest through hiker was only 5 years old. And we're somewhere in between that. So what are the odds of us completing this journey? So for the Appalachian Trail, statistics have shown that it's only 20 to 25% of people who start a through hike actually make it to the end. And most people do the northern direction, which is what we'll be doing, going northbound. Some people go southbound, and then some people do what's called a flip-flop, where they start kind of in the middle, go north, and then flip back to where they started and go south. So what are our chances of actually making it from Georgia to Maine? Statistically speaking, only about 20 to 25% of the people who begin make it. So we're hoping to be in that statistic and make it all the way through. But if not, every step that we take north will just be that much more than we're doing right now. So
if you guys have any questions, post them in the comment section below. We'll be covering more of what we're doing to prepare and what we're packing. If you're really interested, you can check out my channel. The name's up above, and hope you enjoyed the video.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
See ya.